Man, you know, shout out to the Squeezer for being so good melee. Man, 100 melee damage. Now, typically we'd be using the heavy thermic lance as a drill for 150 melee damage. Does nothing special, it just is what it is. Lobstermen just get melted by this thing. Couple hits, easy peasy, done. Vibro knife. Where's that at? Not sure where that is, actually. Vibro blade, there it is. No, not the vibro blade. The vibro knife. Do I not have any? Maybe I don't have any. The Squeezer, though, 100 melee damage, a bit less, but it does have an auto fire, too. It's got 15 range. It can be used one-handed. It's technically two-handed. It can be used one-handed, a bit of a penalty for it, but nothing too wild. Because I think 100%... No, this is actually a mess. I get that read up backwards, I think. I think I've got that backwards. This is a massive penalty for using a one-handed. But 200 weapon, 100 melee damage, but it does more against armor. It's got a bunch of armor pre-damage multiplier, which is pretty phenomenal too. And it wrecks their time units as well. So if you hit them with that, they can't really react, I think. But armor pre-damage multiplier, 200%. That's phenomenal. Like, without counting the armor, how much damage do we deal to them? A bunch. A lot of it. Especially since melee, lobstermen are weak to that. Squeezers? Super duper good. Really good. Should see about maybe picking up some more from Jellymen at one point. The downside is the accuracy, which isn't great, but I could always do a snapshot or two and still move around a little bit. So I'm bringing those with. I'm going to go ahead and we're going for those bases to get rid of those finally. It's been long enough. I'm sick of having them. We're waiting for freaks. So while we wait, we may as well get a bunch of points. Take out some of those disgusting bases that are there. I've got a bunch of the disruptor ammo. Because we got that fairly nice haul of it before us, so we can actually go for it. 2 of them, 18 ammo. It's a lot of ammo. I don't need that much. I don't know why I brought so much, but I'll bring it anyway. And we'll pound through it. I don't think I'll be doing a full clear. Ideally, we don't have to do any full clears at all. It would be really nice to not be able to. Or not have to, rather. And just literally just go through it really quickly, pound these out. We looked into it, by the way. It turns out this can happen because there's actually a lot of zone overlapping happening here. This is actually... Oh, God. Alright, I guess we do that first. This is actually like 5 or 6 zones all in this area because of how it overlaps. Like some of these areas are just like, oh, I'm a little rectangle that wraps around. And then, yeah, a big block with a big block and a big block. And so you end up getting these aliens with just a cluster of bases up there. It's apparently always been that way. You're typically not playing for so long that they accumulate so many bases up there, but that's just a thing. But I'm gonna put an end to it because I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I'm done with it. I need to take out this artifact site though, unfortunately. Ugh. Do you still have still got stuff? I don't know. What's artifact site? Oh god. We got all our mentally protected people on, so no issues there. Floating base attack, South China Sea. Yeah. Nothing new there. And then Manta. Head out and follow. We might be able to skirt by? Yeah, no, okay. Okay, fine. Got him. Was one of the more easy ones. And then since you're a floating base attack, I'm going to shoot you down too. You are a very small, very easy. Just the oscillators alone should be enough for you. Blam. Cool. So, moving on. Infiltration North Sea. They're going for it again. Another base. I'm not terribly surprised. They can fit, I think it's 5. It might be 6. I think it's 5 they can fit up there, though. There's 3. I'm pretty sure there's a 4th one up here somewhere. And they're doing an infiltration currently, so... Oh, God. Alright. So how are we doing this? Did we just run through? Like, I think I keep the DPL, guys. You're all toward the back now, though. I sort of cycled the ship a little bit, so we got some of the people who were always in the front, now a little bit less in the front. I guess I'm okay with this, though. Some people with the proper cannon, the auto cannon, the sniper, the DPL, just to be done with it. I'm alright with this. Put a couple advanced medkits on some folks. We don't have any of the basic ones. Seems okay. Alright. Do I bring a squeezer? Could bring a squeezer. Somebody really accurate, ideally. Crazy Taco? And Ove. Give it a go. Follow to south. Thankfully it is just a south. Hey, okay, we're not terribly organized. Good deal. Uh-oh. I've played this before. Shit. Alright. Naz? Neil, there's another one over there. That's a sectoid, though. You gotta get it dead, man. Okay, thank you. What a tryhard this guy is. Take you out. Sit down. Marr! God, I love that sound. It's just one of those, like, it's a sound from my childhood, you know? Oh, hello. Looking right at us, too. 35% ain't great. I'll try it, though. Oh, you're... Oh. Not even loaded. Okay. 110 sonic beam damage, aim shot 61%? Or no, 99% rather. A fine hit. Wasn't enough though, sadly. Death ops with no ammo. That's annoying. Could you get ammo? Yeah, okay, money bombs with the cannon. Side of his face. And then Azurano step off, Death Ops scoot over, Mr. D scoot up. Ports then. 138% chance to hit. Nailed it. So much skill. You can't fly with this armor. Okay. Reloads were... Here? Here. There we go. Now look at that, we don't have enough autogun ammo. Well, fine. Then you can have a proper rifle next turn then. I don't mind. I'm sure you've earned it. We launch one of these guys off now? Nah. Nah, let's not. I don't have that much ammo for it. We got a bit, but I got a lot of bases to take down. 4 bases of DPL is quite a lot of DPL. They're saying that it would be cool to wipe the first floor, like we had done before. Wipe the first floor, wound a lot of the T'Soth with the DPL, and then see about doing a folklore on the second level just to get a bunch of the loot. Would be really nice, but it's a question of patience. How much do I really care to do that, you know? Okay. Solus, get you out. You can't fly. So we got DPLs just in case then. As an emergency measure. If we get something really yucky. Like a T'Soth with a sonic pistol! Never mind. They holding it upside down or something? That looks so weird. Jeez, get wrecked. Looks like they hold it upside down. Really bizarre looking. And you as well. Just sweeping through. Now, when we do fight freaks, it's not going to be a one-shot thing. I think freaks are actually a little bit resistant to sonic weapons. I mean, the cannon still does a good number of damage to them. The auto cannon will have to do the auto shot to bring one down and hit a few times. They're a little bit resistant to sonic, I believe. So technically we'd be wanting to maybe possibly use like the heavy Gauss stuff, but I think I might just say screw it and just keep working with the Gauss sniper, or the Gauss sniper rifle, the sonic sniper rifle, and the auto cannon. And it just punched through eventually. Yeah, they're holding it upside down. It's so weird. TWoTS, why are you so strange? Going around practicing their kill shots and stuff. Weird. Alright, Crazy Taco standing by. Keep flying out a little bit. This reaction stuff, really good thus far. There's tentaculates around somewhere. I know there are. Can't lie to me. I've done enough of these missions, I know. What? But you see him. But don't get drilled. Maybe take him out with reaction fire as he comes by, I don't know. I'm no stranger to these missions, I know better. These always just kind of become the standard terror mission in Terror from the Deep eventually. After so long, you don't get like, oh, port attack. You sort of wish you would, but it becomes artifact sites all the time. A lot more terrifying. Granted, we're a bit BS right now with this armor and these weapons, but still. Brings back memories, man. Not a big fan. Not a lot of them left. Their turns are going by pretty quickly, and they're already panicking and stuff, so that's really good. It could be a pretty clean sweep from here. Yeah, they have their arm completely outstretched and they're holding the gun upside down. I don't even know why they have a pistol. Shouldn't you have like a cannon or something? Like, aren't you here to like defend the communication site, which you only have 13 or something of? Like, these are kind of important. You need these. Oh, I won't tell you how to do your jobs, but man. Ah, there he is. Nice shot, Ove. Crazy Taco's got your back too if you need it. And then Naz will work you down as well. Thankfully, I never usually have to go into these buildings. Usually everything is out and about, or I can pick them off in the window. Yeah, a bit of a gap and then a Octoid panicking. Typically, it's these smaller buildings that have stuff in them, in my experience. Typically. 39%. A fine try. How about Muddy Bottoms? I don't think so. He's sort of behind. But with a... Oh, you don't have a pulsar. Okay. Yeah, fine. Next turn, probably. TWoTS right in the face, and then the Octoid. Where... Ah. %, snapshot. Nice. 8 turns, first part down. Moving on to the next. Oh god, is that ever dark? That's really dark though. Like, what? Why are your lights off? It's like pitch black in here. What the fuck? Also in here, huh? That's really weird. I hope that doesn't actually... I hope it's not actually that dark. Yeah, DPL's ready. Again, not that I really plan on using them. It's more of a just-in-case sort of deal. Nice backup to have. And then up here... Your lights are on. That's weird. Don't get it. This is the room though. We started directly next to it. So this in typical TFTD would be when I prime a dude with a couple sonic pulsers and I just have them run for it. Just literally sprint, beeline for it. I might do a little bit of protection and all that, but just go, get there, and then we just destroy the device and leave. Like, if you can make it back, cool, but honestly, I don't mind sacrificing a dude to just have it done with. Artifact sites suck, usually. But with OpenXCOM, without things camping, it's a bit nicer. I can just kind of watch the elevators and stuff will eventually accumulate toward me and I finish it off. It's odd, strange, but it is what it is. Because typically there'd be stuff camping in these. In this room, there'd be tentaculates that camp in these little alcoves in the walls, and a sectoid with a stun launcher camping, and because it's in a little alcove, it can't move, and it doesn't jump down, so it's always kind of ready for reaction fire. Made it really dangerous to do a whole lot. But, yeah, again, now that's not really the case. Easy. Take out the door too? Perfect. Okay, yeah, I'll just hang out here a few turns and peek and pick stuff off. I will see you in a moment. Been a few turns, several tentaculates killed. I think we're okay. Just start heading out. Ammo's looking okay for a lot of people. Nothing really great. Need to make a lot of the autocannon ammo. I'm not sure if we're actually out of it or if it's just not on the ship or what the story is exactly. I don't quite know. But, don't have really any reloads with, folks. I want to look into that. It could be that we have a bunch that's just not on the ship. I wouldn't be surprised. One of those things where I made a bunch of it and it was done, but I was being spammed by a bunch of UFOs, so I kind of just breezed through the message. It happens. A lot of UFO activity, man. USO, sorry. Oof, excuse me. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Well, good luck. Think he'll be okay. Daddy Loader can't really react, but he can at least watch something approach you. At least there's that. And then Money Bottoms gets you over to the elevator here. Secure this little section. Hi! Yeah, there's a dude here. You can't shoot him, so just hang out a minute. Get Ove down. It's nice starting right next to the room. This feels good. Feels really good, because I can take out a big bulk of garbage that spawns in that room, and makes the rest of the mission quite a bit easier then. A lot less to have to worry about. And this to South? Well, something's camping the elevator, so... feels cool. You can hang out there. Yeah, alright. Let's leave it at that. Couple things up the elevators. Ooh, Jesus. Nice shot, Crazy Taco. Good try. Yeah, could you not? But yeah, here there'd always be a sectoid standing with this stun launcher usually, just to react and stun anybody going up the stairs. Thankfully it's just a stun, so it's not like the dude's dead. It's just a thing to prevent you from rushing it, but typically with a bit of armor you can just go through it because the stun launcher doesn't always bring you down immediately. So that's a thing. There's a guy still just there. I'd like to see if I can get them to panic and stuff first. And then we can go up, you know? Get the DPL ready. Mostly just check our corners. Not that I have to full clear this, just it'd be nice to. Ah, you moved. About time. Wasn't sure he ever would. Yeah, that guy hasn't yet though. It's probably a tentaculate, goddammit. He'll just never panic. Then we'll have to chainsaw through slowly but surely, which, whoops. Yeah, Andrew's got one. The stockpile. One of you guys got one by chance? No. Stockpile's at the other elevator. Alright. And then Naz without ammo. But what'd he have? He had a cannon. Perfect. Good deal. And then money bottoms. We're definitely clear up here. Okay, good. We can move down. Move down, we got that side covered. We'll check this side. That's covered, which means that you don't have to really be looking down. You can look up instead. You've already kind of got the corner settled. Yeah, it's a small map, really. It's got that upstairs bit that's a bit large, I guess. Kind of. Overall, a bit of a small map, though. How... Yeah, you don't actually see him. I was gonna say, how do you see this guy? You don't is the answer. Rough position. Is he worth DPLing? I think he might be, honestly. Go. Because maybe he panics because like, oh, I took a huge hit, and they lose a bit of morale because of that, but would it have been enough? Not sure. Damn it, Daddy Loader, why don't you have ammo? Balls! All these people without actual weapon. I guess I can take a lance and like throw grenades and stuff. He's got a launcher. Maybe he's a threat, maybe not. Christ. DPL? DPL! I hear somebody screaming for a DPL. This is their position. Go! Oh, Jesus Christ. What a yucky yucky room. Actually, let me get you out of there. The crazy taco away too. Kinda like to have it enter in this way, but that's asking, that's a lot of risk. A lot more opportunities for it to fuck up. Really, I want that dead. So we'll say that, and somehow failing that, smash into the wall is a worst case. Ooh, there's another Aquatoid in there too. That was a good DPL. Ah, yeah. Nice. How you doing up here? Yeah, still being a jerk? Alright, Naz? You can watch this. What's your reactions like, by the way? 48. Not super great. Rogue? 65. Fuck. Melee reacted. Fuck. Okay, there's nothing I can really do. I thought I could maybe get a grenade out there, but 10 minutes to throw this was too much. I thought I could throw it, step out, pick it up, and toss it around the corner and blow it up, because it doesn't have a whole lot of health left. I think Rogue's a bit fucked and we got a situation down here. Oh no. Alright. How's this room coming along at least? We okay here? Ish. Somewhat. Man, that was a good thing, but everything else so far has been poop. Assault squad leader panic. There's 2 down here? That's also a... Oh shit, wait a minute, hold on. I think the game just crashed. No, yeah, genuinely, it crashed. Why? Segmentation fault. Well, fuck. Okay. This looks so scummy now. Auto battlescape, where are we? Okay. Phew. It's alright. We're okay. Why can't I throw a grenade here? What the hell? Segmentation fault, it happened again. Fascinating. Okay, so fine, I won't throw a grenade. A zombie? Oh yeah, the first zombie. Yeah. We'll auto-shot that. Well done. What the fuck? Another segmentation fault. Huh? I might have to reload the whole mission, actually. Alright, how about this? Let's reload the DPL, we'll launch it off. Let's just DPL this whole section. And, yeah, no, segmentation fault again. Eh? Dude, bizarre. I've never had such an issue with this before. Ever. Okay, well, I've wound it back. We're before the mission now. This is the closest save that I've got. Unfortunately, we'll have to redo that artifact site when it pops up. That's a real shame. I've never, especially in this one, this is a generally pretty stable mod. Damn. That's a shame, you know? And I hate when it crashes and stuff like that, like after something bad happens. It's like, that seems so scummy, but it's like, I promise you it's crashing. I promise you, it is. Oh well. More disruptor ammo on, and then the sonic autogun clips. Yeah, I just don't have many sonic autogun clips. Need to see what I can do about getting more of them. More of the rifles that we've recently learned how to do. Don't know if I'll use them, but having them on hand will be very nice to have. And then obviously cannon reloads. Shard stuff, still not sure. I mean, that could also be a good way to bring down lobsters. But between the vibro knife and squeezers, I think we're okay for lobsters. Should be basically fine. Alright, well, 7 hours on the moray, and then we can rebuild. Rebuild? Start building. Yeah, this is looking familiar, isn't it? We can start building the ammo. Send out the Poseidon. Manta to escort. There's the floating base attack. We'll shoot you down in a second. There's that. Manta. Disengage. Take that out. You know what? I'll just see you later, actually. This is all going to be about the same. I'll see you in a bit. Nothing to see here.